Welcome back, everyone. I'm Hari.
And I'm Kimi. Today, we're diving into the absolute roller coaster of teenage angst, synth-pop rhythms, and cringe-worthy romantic regrets. We are dissecting Olivia Rodrigo's hit track, Love is Embarrassing.
This stylized in lowercase masterpiece is the 9th track on her sophomore album, Guts, which dropped in September 2023. It's the ultimate anthem for anyone who has ever looked back at their romantic decisions and wanted to slide under a rock.
We've all been there, Hari, but Olivia turned that exact feeling into a global platinum-certified hit. Surprisingly, this track was almost left off the album. The creation of Guts came after Olivia took a 6-month break following her massive debut with Sour. She described this period as filled with lots of confusion, mistakes, awkwardness, and good old-fashioned teen angst. She and producer Dan Nigro wrote over 100 songs during a 10-month period to find the perfect rock-oriented tracks that would translate well to her live audiences.
Writing over 100 songs is an incredible feat, and Love is Embarrassing was actually the very last track written for the album. Get this, Olivia was lying in bed one night, agonizingly replaying every single embarrassing moment of her life. The next morning, she woke up and penned this entire song in her living room. Some sources suggest she presented it to Nigro just 5 days before the album was due to Geffen Records, though other accounts claim that extreme timeline actually belonged to her debut song, Brutal. Either way, it is said that he was hesitant to add a track so late in the game, but she insisted.
Thank goodness she did. Musically, it's a brilliant sonic cocktail that clocks in at exactly 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Nigro handled the production and vocal production, playing acoustic and electric guitars, bass, synthesizer, and programming the drums. They also brought in Garrett Ray on drums and Sam Stewart on guitar, with engineering by Dave Schiffman, mixing by Serban Ganea at SLS Studios in London, and mastering by Randy Merrill.
And the musical references are spectacular. It's a new wave pop rock and synth-pop song with Riot Girl and pop-punk undertones. Rob Sheffield from Rolling Stone called it an impeccable 80s new wave tribute. Critics compared the song's energy to the Cars, the Go-Go's, and Missing Persons. Sheffield noted that Olivia sings with a hiccup in her voice reminiscent of Dale Bozzio, while others praised her Debbie Harry-style swagger. Even the bridge gets compared to the quirky style of Devo, and according to some critics, the title itself is a nod to Sky Ferreira. But what really grabs listeners is the lyricism. It's incredibly self-deprecating. Olivia sings about telling her friends that a guy was the one only a month after meeting him, only to be instantly disappointed. She calls him some weird second-string loser who's not worth mentioning and regrets consoling him when his ex moved on.
That second-string loser line is hilariously brutal. Another standout lyric that critics loved is, "You found a new version of me and I damn near started World War III." Nylon and GQ magazine both highlighted these as some of the absolute sharpest and gutsiest lyrics on the whole album. Yet, despite the anger, she admits she still fantasizes about romantic drama, singing, "I'm planning out my wedding with some guy I'm never marrying. I'm giving up, but I keep coming back for more."
That is so brutally honest. Music critics fell in love with it. Writers like Jason Lipschitz called it a diary-ready account of young heartbreak that would resonate with anyone who has ever cried over an ex. Others praised how she resisted the pressure to work with massive pop producers like Max Martin, choosing instead to keep her signature intimate songwriting style intact on a grand stage.
Culturally and commercially, the song exploded. It debuted at number 25 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and went top 30 in Australia, Canada, Ireland, and New Zealand. It secured platinum certifications in Australia, Brazil, and Canada, alongside a silver certification in the UK, proving that feeling embarrassed about love is truly a universal human experience.
It's also a total blast live. Olivia opened her NPR Tiny Desk concert with it in late 2023, and it became a major highlight of her Guts World Tour. The live performance features a silly, highly energetic cheerleader-style choreography that actually incorporates elements of Tony Basil's classic 1982 song, Mickey. Dancers evoke a cell-block tango vibe while keeping the audience laughing.
Yes, but the live performance gained even more legendary status during her tour stop at London's O2 Arena. While she was performing, the laces of her bandeau top completely broke. Talk about the song title becoming reality.
Right? But she was an absolute pro. She held the top up with one hand while continuing the high-energy choreography. One of her dancers noticed and tried to fix the back while they both kept dancing. Olivia even joked to the crowd mid-song, saying, "This is fucking embarrassing. I almost flashed you guys, but it's okay now." Critics and fans praised her flawless vocal stability and composure through the entire wardrobe malfunction. She really proved she can handle any situation with grace and a laugh. It's been wonderful diving deep into this modern pop rock classic today. Thank you all for joining us. Keep embracing those awkward moments, everyone.
This episode is based on the Wikipedia article Love is Embarrassing, which is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike license. This podcast was crafted using artificial intelligence.